There are 3 common species of sumac found in the southern Gulf coastal plain: Toxicodendron vernix, Rhus glabra, and Rhus copallina. As you can see, each of these leaves is pinnately compound, but there are some easy things that we have that lets us distinguish among these species. Let's start with Toxicodendron vernix, which is poison sumac. So one of the things that people will often say is, oh, well, it's easy. Poison sumac has a purple rachis, and it certainly does. You can see it has a purple rachis, but so does smooth sumac, Rhus glabra, and sometimes the base of Rhus copallina can also be purple. So that's garbage. Don't use purple anything to distinguish among these species. So we look over here, we can see that these leaflets are acuminate and mostly entire. They're a little jagged, they're not entirely smooth, but they're certainly not toothed on the margins. So that's Toxicodendron vernix. Rhus glabra, we can see the rachis is sort of glaucous. Sometimes it's glabrous as well, but for us down here in the southern part of the Gulf coastal plain, that really doesn't matter, because really this is the only sumac that we are going to see that has these very obvious serrated leaflet margins. So that's sort of key for Rhus glabra. That won't help you when you go further north, but down here near the Gulf Coast, that helps us a lot. And then finally, winged sumac, or Rhus copallina, is certainly easy to distinguish, because if you look here on the rachis, there's a little flap of tissue, a little blade of tissue that helps us separate it from the other 2 species. This is where it gets its name, winged sumac. So Rhus copallina, entire leaf margins, winged rachis. Rhus glabra, serrate margins, glabrous or glaucous rachis. Toxicodendron vernix, entire margins, acuminate tips, also a glabrous or glaucous rachis.